We're launching for the first time Coral Triangle Day, and there's many activities happening all around Bali and in fact all around the Coral Triangle region. And here in Desa Seni there are activities starting with the beach cleanup in the morning.
A little bit of seasoning. See, there's the tail. This is the grouper that was flown in from Kintamani, one of the sustainable fishermen who catches it all by fish and line.
There's going to be a film festival with a couple of really special movies that are going to, illustrate what's happening in the ocean and what some people are doing to protect the oceans.
We filmed a project with Coral Reef Alliance and Shark Savers to create a film that would extend the work that's been done in Raja Ampat and also the work that Coral has done for coral reef conservation initiatives, and create a greater platform to bring up the awareness of not just coral but now also sharks and the importance in the ecosystem, and more importantly that we need to conserve them.
We're off to Brower Beach. It's part of the Coral Triangle awareness activities.
It's really important, days in which the community, some people are already aware, some others are not. And we see an increasing amount of people wants to participate and start to really take care of what's the environment around there. So it's really about getting the community together, to work together for the same goal. That's the thing.
We are for the make Bali clean.
First it was all just things wrapped in banana leaves and things which would biodegrade. But now, and especially because I walk my dogs and meet lots of other people who walk their dogs on the beach, we are aware of everything that is toxic to animals. And I've heard from programs about the oceans that things like this are these are disposable cigarette lighters, and they are being ingested by octopus because they're mistaken for something else when they're floating in the sea, some of their food anyway, which of course kills them.
Great group here from the Pantai Brawa Beach Surfers Club who are also contributing to help, which is nice to see that the local community is also getting involved.
Sometimes we're wading through knee-deep in plastic bags, Pampers, bottles. The broken bottles is scary. Today I've taken 6 hypodermics out of the sand.
The plankton has no sunlight, so everything dies. So there's no ability of sunlight to filter down into the lower levels to feed the fish, and so it's just creating mass, everything's dying underneath.
I actually think that Bali is pretty critical if we're trying to make something like this happen. It's one of the reasons why we choose Bali and why we're so happy to work with Desa Seni. There's a lot of people who come here who are looking for something more than just your typical holiday on the beach.
I always tell people there's 3 obstacles to conservation. The first is ignorance. People don't know what's happening. They don't know that something needs to be conserved. The next is apathy. They know, but they're too busy with their lives. They think someone else will take care of it. And the final thing is greed. They're making money on destroying the environment. And so awareness can create an opportunity to begin a conversation that says, you know what, there's another path here, we need to look at that path. And as a community, we can benefit from that path. So in the films that we create, we try to bring together all the elements that inspire people to understand that A, there's a lot of issues out there, there's something worth conserving, and that there's real tangible community benefits to conserving the resources.
The questions that people have when they come to Bali, I think, make this the perfect time and the perfect place to start, generating a movement.